Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Listen, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Right now, I'll wait. Okay, only hit the notification bell if it hasn't been checked, and only hit the subscribe button if you have not already subscribed. But everybody can hit the like button. Thank you. Listen, the halving has happened with crypto, and some of the memes are taking off. We're going to deal with that in a minute. I'm also going to show you guys how I've been swinging crypto and making a lot of money. And I shared with you guys a few videos ago, but I noticed that everyone has not seen that. So I'm going to cover that in this video. OK, so we're going to transfer from here to the studio, and then I'm going to record my exit here now. OK, and I'll finish it in the studio, and you'll see it all put together when it's uploaded. This is brought to you by Stock Up U. The people that have Stock Up U are making money with crypto. It's just that simple. Invest in yourself first. That will be the top link. The second link will be a link. I'm going to be in New York soon. Let's get right to crypto. The halving has happened. It is a 4-year cycle. On yesterday, I made a gaffe and said 400 years. I don't even remember saying that, but it's a 4-year cycle. Listen. Crypto was created, the blockchain and the code of crypto, the white papers of crypto was created so that the amount of Bitcoin being mined every year gets cut in half every 4 years. Hence the name, the halving, right? How is it mined? It's not mined. So you got to think about gold, how gold is mined. You know, you go out and you mine gold, right? But instead of physically with forks and, and all of this and shovels and picks, instead of mining gold, for those of you that don't understand, it's mined with computers, right? And these are sophisticated computers, which are owned by the Bitcoin miners. Follow? And then these Bitcoin miners have what's called a ledger, where they have to add information to this ledger, just like a check ledger, right? Once it's checked and verified, okay, it gets added to, and it is submitted through what's called a block, okay? So they make all of these blocks of information, right? And then this information gets put onto a mainstream or a chain, all right? So basically these are data centers, these Bitcoin miners. So they add information to these ledgers. These ledgers are formed into what's called blocks. And then these blocks are put into a chain. Now, what's in the chain? It's all the other miners are feeding to the same chain, which is called blockchain technology. Okay, I'm just giving you a brief scenario of it. If you want to go in more deeper, the class does a wonderful job of explaining it. Okay. And so you have blockchain technology. Just understand that there will only be 21 million Bitcoin ever mined. No one else can come out and no one can change that code. It will only be 21. Now, there's already over 19.5 million, actually almost 20 million Bitcoin have already been mined. So just keep that in mind. So every year, every 4 years, you could only mine half the amount that you did in the previous year. Why is that, Larry? So they can slow down the amount of Bitcoin. So one whale can't come and buy it all because it all hasn't been mined. But unlike gold, there is a finite amount. Now, yes, we know that there's a finite amount of gold, but we don't know how much exists. With blockchain technology, we know exactly how much exists. 21 million. Follow? With gold, you don't know how much it is left under the earth, right? And so just like gold, the more scarcity it is, the more it is worth. Follow? There's more millionaires than there are Bitcoin. So keep all of that in mind. And so that's what I want to explain to you guys, because 85% of people that have crypto don't understand the entire ecosystem. And that's why a lot of people get burned. Now, I also talked about the 4 cycles of crypto. Just accumulation is when you should accumulate, okay, which is the Wyckoff system. You can use it for stocks too. You have the accumulation phase. I'm going to call it the 4 phases. Let me start this way. You have accumulation where you should be accumulating. Then you have the markup, which we are already in. I saw some influencers say we're still in the accumulation phase. No, we're in a markup phase because it started early. Now, you can still accumulate in the markup phase. Then you have distribution, which is when you should be taking profits if you think it's coming down, which it will. And then you have the markdown phase, okay, which we have not entered. We haven't entered distribution and we haven't entered markdown. We have surpassed accumulation and we're in markup, okay? Just keep that in mind. Now, there is plenty of money to be made because in the past, after the halving, we still had 12 to 18 months where all of crypto can run up. And if Bitcoin runs up, then the alts have taken off and the cycles have changed. Now the alts are running prematurely. I'm sorry. The memes are running prematurely, but alt season has not started yet. The altcoins haven't even started yet. And there is a ton of money yet still to be made with cryptocurrency, not just Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. I am putting less money into meme coins at this point and going more into altcoins because I see the biggest growth and the less risk there. Okay. So now let's look at some of the meme coins and then I will come back and end this. Hey, what's up, good people? Listen, let's get right into it. Hopefully you guys have already hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, and you're sharing. All right, let's go right into where crypto is at the time of filming this. And you will see that meme coins like Bunk, meme coins like a SHIB actually, and Doge are all surging right now. So as we could see, we see a ton of green. We could see Bunk is up 26%, but this is lagging a little bit. It's actually up more than that at the time of filming this. So we could go here to the charts. Number one, let's go right into the top cryptocurrencies. And you will see, and this is by market cap, okay? We will see that Bitcoin is up now 4.38% in the last 7 days, but up 0.65 right now as we speak. But let's go to the memes and let's pay close attention to where the meme coins are. Now, they are in line here by market cap. So don't think that this has run up the most. You will see. Let's look at the last 24 hours. In the last 24 hours, Doge is up 5.6%. But look at this. Shiba Inu is up 12%, right? In the last 24 hours, right? But look at this. What happened to our baby Bunk? It's up 26.72%, in the last 24 hours. But Bunk is also up 39% in the last 7 days. 39%, right? And so look at Floki is up in the last 7 days. Pepe's up in the last 7 days. Dog with Hat is down in the last 24 hours, but don't get it twisted. Dog with Hat is up 46% in the last 7 days. And then Shiba Inu is killing it, 34%, right? So we got 34% on Shiba Inu, and on Bunk, we got 37%. So everything is moving, all right? So remember, if you go back and listen to how I was preparing you guys for this, you will see how you should have been in profits. Let's go to Bunk. Bunk right here. Now, leave me a coffee cup in the chat if you remember me telling you, go to the month, right? And buying it at the low. And at the low a month ago, you would have bought it here at 12, right? And you would be up more than 41%, right? That's closer to 50%. If you would have bought it at 12, 12 and 12 is 24. Yep, you would have been up around 45%. So let's just say about 45% you would be up on Bunk if you would have listened to my video. And did it come back down to this right here? Yes, it did. And all you had to do was what? Set your set your limit buy orders. Limit buy orders. That's what would have gotten you there with Bunk and SHIB, okay? Limit buy orders. What do you mean by limit buy orders? Let's go over this one more time. All right. As we can see here, this is Coinbase, right? So the upper left-hand corner, you see those 9 dots in the upper left-hand corner. Let's hit it. Let's go over this again. We see Coinbase Advanced here. Let's click that, and it turns into, boom, there we go, all right? You have this on your phone if you're doing anything with Coinbase, okay? So let's go and let's put in Bunk, B-O-N-K. This is a way you beat out fees also. Then you could just select Bunk, right? And then as you could see at the top, it's 4 zeros and 1 9. All I have to do is to put a buy order in, right? Go to limit price instead of 1 9, just backspace to 1 2. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. 1 2 point. All right. And then you can come down in the total box and say, let's say I want $500 at that price. I can hit preview, boom, and then place order. Bam, it's done. Okay, it's done. It's just that easy. And then you just wait. Now, up at the top, I'm going to arrow back, and then I could hit those 9 dots again. Boom. And then where it says Coinbase Advanced, hit it again. And then you're back to your original window. Okay, that's what I teach you in the class also. Okay, so I want you guys to be well informed. For those of you that are really not up on what crypto is, if you really want to learn how to swing trade, I am up 50% in my Bunk plays and 45% in my SHIBA plays. So I'm up 50% on my swing trade Bunk, and I'm up 45% on my swing trading in Shiba Inu. So you might say, man, that's not enough. I've done this 3 and 4 times while the market was trading sideways, right? So if I make $2,500 because I'm up, I invest $5,000, let's say on Bunk, $5,000 on Bunk, which I was investing more, then if it comes up 50%, right, of 5,000, that's 2,500. But if I put 10,000 in there and it comes up 50%, that's 5,000. And if I do that 3 times, which it has capitulated that much, you get it? 5, 10, 15. I've actually made over $20,000 swinging Bunk alone, let alone Bunk and SHIB, right? And listen, don't try to put a lot of money in this. It's according to how much money you make. Now, I have more in here to invest with. So good people, you can clearly see how all of the money, just about almost 90% of the money now, let's just say 85, that I have into my crypto portfolio, which is over 6 figures, is all the house's money because I keep swing trading. And then what do I do when I sell it? I sell it and I go to USDC. That's what I do. When I go to sell it, I go back to the app and I do the limit sell order. That's how you beat out what? The fees, okay? You beat out the float, should I say, okay? Listen, if you really want to learn how to kill it, stock up you, get going. People that have talked to me about stock up you, especially doing the crypto, they have made 10 times what the class cost in the last month alone, just off of crypto. And if you really, really want to kill it, I want you to take the entire crypto chapter, study it for over the next 30 days, and then take the charting with Stocks with Josh, and then you're really going to kill it. Even if you never take the charting class, if you watch this chapter, you will make money. All right. So that's what I wanted to come on and feed you guys that are newer and really don't understand crypto. All right. So let's go to our sign off. So there you have it, good people. Make sure you check out Stock Up You. Invest in yourself first. The best investment I made in all of my trading, whether it be stocks and crypto, was in myself first. I wished I had invested in myself first. I would have saved tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years. And I would have made tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years. So invest in yourself with proper education first. You will find that in Stock Up You, and then continue. All right. Don't just stop there like I did. I spent well over $20,000 in classes and just going to just classes alone, let alone going to events and that type of stuff. Right. So listen, after you have already liked this video, after you go to Stock Up You, and you can pay, you can buy now and pay later at checkout. Just check out Affirm. You can use Affirm and make payments on Affirm, and then you could actually start taking the class. Now you'll pay for it in a week. All right. So, and then you can make money for the rest of your life. But a week from this Monday, I will be in New York at the NASDAQ. This is a Moo event. Okay. So it's a Moo event. We don't want anyone getting on planes and trains and traveling. This is for the people in the New York area and surrounding areas. OK, if you could get to downtown New York within an hour, then do that. But if it's going to be longer than that, just don't. All right. But I will be speaking. I will be appearing at this Moo event at the NASDAQ. And the NASDAQ is right there, and I believe that's in Times Square. OK, so I will be appearing there with some more influencers. I believe Stocks with Josh will be there, and I believe Keenan Grace will be there. So come hang out with your boy for a little bit. But remember, it's not sponsored by us. This is sponsored by Moo. That will be the second link below in the description. All right. Well, just tap on the title of this video and you'll see a drop down and it'll say more and you'll see the links. OK, so remember, sign up for the class first and then register to come free to the NASDAQ event. All right. Love you guys. You guys know how we get down on Sunday. So tune in tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, learn, and earn.